Alright, so tonight I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective for this weekend, August 5th to August 8th, 2022. I already shuffled the deck and the overall energy. By the way, this is a Blacklight Tarot. Beautiful deck. Anyway, Page of Pentacles is the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. So I kind of feel like whoever I'm talking to, you might be dealing with someone who either they broke up with you or they are investing very little in you emotionally. Maybe even emotionally manipulating you into opening yourself up, but then they're not really giving much in return. It's like they're playing on your vulnerabilities and your naiveness. I feel like they're not telling you everything. You don't have the full truth with the Page of Swords reverse on the bottom of the deck. This person that may have very petty communication style, very immature, very short with you, and maybe this is the kind of shit that makes you even feel like they don't love you. So, I don't know. Let's see. Alright, universe, angels. What does the collective? Yeah, like, you might be dealing with somebody who you feel like is not seeing your worth fully. What does the collective need to know for this weekend, August 5th to August 8th, 2022? What is oh, that was like a lot. I'm just going to take this because it fell out in the reverse before. Knight of Wands. So yeah, again, this person that you're dealing with is very flighty, very touch and go. That's what the Knight of Wands is. Fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is very fast-moving energy, but it's, again, it's very high-strung, I'm hearing, and also, like, just an energy of not, like, liking to be tied down for very long, like, again, touch and go, liking to have freedom to whatever, but yeah, so this might be the kind of energy that you're dealing with, along with that Page of Pentacles, which is very, can be immature energy. 2 more cards to reflect here for this weekend. Yeah, this is like something that's been going on for a while, and it's like, interesting. 2 more cards for the collective. For the current energy, Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands was the past energy. So, also the Knight of Wands energy, that could have been somebody that you were dealing with in the past, and you're used to dealing with these kinds of energies. Maybe you are finally standing up for yourself when it comes to this type of, or maybe there's a need to stand in your truth and speak your truth and be honest with this person or with yourself. One more card. One more card for the collective. Oh. Hangman came out twice, and so did the Six of Swords reverse. One more card. Okay. Fuck it. The Hangman. Again. So, yeah, that's kind of, I mean, that was what I was feeling when it came out before, even in the reverse, that there's some kind of lesson. Yeah, exactly. That's not being learned, the Hermit reverse. There's something that's not being learned, and it might have to do with these kinds of energies and learning to set boundaries and stand up for yourself against, these types of energies. So let's clarify. Let me see if I could picking up on anything else. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Hangman. Yeah, I just kind of feel like this might be something that is an energy that you, especially throughout your life in the past, have dealt with regarding romantic relationships, for sure. But I feel like in general, you've dealt with people who are maybe flighty or flaky, especially amongst those who you might date or even friendships. And maybe you allowed this energy to kind of trample you or walk all over you or disrespect you in some way, shape, or form. And maybe what you're learning in the present is that is part of the lesson, is to learn to balance yourself and be consistent within yourself and your own life and face the truths about your own self that might be being reflected through these types of inconsistent energies that have kind of come in and out of your life, that have maybe caused a lot of frustration. Alright, so why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Judgment reverse. Yeah. Wishy-washy, that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm also, the other thing I got was not very great decision-making skills. Like, and this kind of just goes along with the same vibe of the Knight of Wands of yeah, let's see. Why is Judgment reverse? No. Why is Judgment reverse? No. Yeah. Why is Judgment reverse? No. Yeah, you were just kind of allowing this energy to come in and out of your life, and you kind of just expected it. I feel like over time, like, there's almost a learned helplessness feeling surrounding it. Why is Judgment reverse and the Knight of Wands here? Yeah, it's like you weren't putting a stop to it, you weren't learning or finding balance. Why is the Judgment reverse and the Knight of Wands here in the past position of the Judgment? Yeah, it's like a repeated cycle that is not changing, that, yeah, it's kind of just telling me the same thing. Maybe somebody was also not making a decision, and this could be one person or multiple people, could have left you feeling in this Four of Cups energy of, like, feeling rejected because, like, with this Judgment reverse, Knight of Wands, like, this Knight of Wands energy, this inconsistency, the flakiness, all of this energy left you feeling like they didn't really maybe want you, left you feeling like they weren't really making a concrete decision about, maybe they were avoiding making a decision, and being honest to you about, I don't know, this seems unclear, about their feelings, or, yeah, they're avoiding their feelings, or avoiding, and again, this is in the past, so it's like maybe you dealt with a lot of people who were like this, who were very, like, emotionally unavailable, who were very non-committal, who didn't really choose you or make you feel chosen, left you feeling rejected, left you waiting. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Please, universe. Why is the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this type of energy in your past created a lot of conflict for you, and maybe even created a lot of arguments between you and this person because, again, this person left you feeling rejected. They may have even been a cheater or player, or, because they were in and out, they left you feeling like unwanted, or as if they were playing you or whatever. So this led to a lot of conflict between you and whoever I'm talking about in the past. Yeah, this person, I feel like, again, left you waiting, or left you feeling like strung along. Anything else with them? Anything else? Maybe this person was like, with the Knight of Wands, like kind of like a player with the Devil. Maybe this person was just really irresponsible in their decision making with the Judgment reverse, Knight of Wands, everything else that came out. Why is the Knight of Wands? Anything else with the Knight of Wands, please? Oh God, yeah. So, yes, this left you feeling like and it also might have left it's like Nine of Swords came up. So there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of confusion maybe too. This in and out and this inconsistency and unpredictability, I feel like really fucked with you. Combined with the arguments, combined with feelings of like feeling rejected and dealing with this person's bad decision-making skills and dealing with their irresponsibility and dealing with their lack of commitment and their lack of wanting to make a decision about you. And my God, the list goes on and on. No wonder you felt like this. Look at that bedspread. Look at that bed. There is so much anxiety that this person has been experiencing that their shit is literally dripping off of them at this point. My God. What is that under there? Does anybody know what the hell that is? And that's like right under... Is that under the bed? That is weird. Okay, we're gonna check this out real quick. What in the actual fuck is that? Huh. It's like people under the bed. Or is it a book? Or what the fuck is that? I'm so lost. Is it a window? I don't know what that is under there, but... Yeah. Whoever we're talking about, like, this person, I feel like, was so slow in their advances that it just was exhausting, maybe, for you, or stressful. Okay, anything else than that? Damn. Yeah. Two of Cups reverse. This may have led to a breakup, or, you know, just, I feel like it did leave you feeling really unloved and uncared about. You felt like this person didn't love you straight up. Yeah, you feel like this person, like, just, because all of this energy to me just feels like a bunch of hurt and pain and toxicity and damaging dynamics and behavior that lead to this Two of Cups reverse, or lead to someone, I mean, no wonder you thought this person didn't love you. They for sure as fuck weren't acting like they did. That's not how you treat somebody that you love. You don't leave them in the Nine of Swords energy thinking that there's fucked up shit going on that's... I mean, no. Alright, let's move on to Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords here, please? Universe, why is the Ace of Swords here? You may now really be seeing the truth of like just how little effort this person put in or contributed to your life, or realizing just maybe how much you lost, how much this person hurt you. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Okay, Ace of Swords. Okay. So, I feel like maybe in the past, the truth was not as clear because you were stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, because you were around all this toxicity, right? So, I feel like maybe this person manipulated you into feeling like there was something like wrong with you, or something like that. But I think in reality, it's like this person just fucked with you. It kind of like left you hanging with no plan. But I feel like you either are deciding or have decided already to not continue to wait for this person, or to stand in your truth and recognize, I mean, so I don't know why this is in this deck. I've never heard of this before, but the tripping squirrel in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is basically like confirming to whoever I'm talking to, like, you're not tripping. You're not seeing things unclearly with the Ace of Swords and the upright. You're definitely seeing shit for what it is. Like, you don't have to keep looking. Like, I feel like this person, and maybe you're seeing that more clearly now. Maybe they were manipulative in some way. Why is the Ace of Swords here? 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 Please read this. Yeah. So, again, as you heal, you're starting to see the truth. Three of Swords reverse. You're healing more and more, and you're starting to see that your perspective is pretty clear. Why is the Three of Swords reverse and the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords reverse? Why is the Three of Swords reverse and the Ace of Swords here? The Fool. So, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe in the present you are beginning again. You are starting anew. Maybe starting off, maybe you're on your own now, healing from this situation, and you had to leave the situation because the person was not. Yeah, things are becoming clear. I will just say that things are becoming a lot more clear. I feel like maybe you feel like you wasted your time. You wasted your resources. This person may have been very non-communicative, mentally abusive, and would have a way of like getting you to get your guard down to, yeah, and maybe you're starting to see this pattern too. This person was emotionally immature. Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Fool and the Ace of Swords here, please? Maybe, why is the, yeah, maybe you want like a long-term commitment, or you want to, yeah, you might not be communicating with this person. Again, it's like, I feel like maybe you feel like the situation was a lost cause, and so with the Tower, why is the Tower here? The Tower came out. I'll show you this baby. So, why is the Tower here, please? Oh, shit. Why is the Tower here, please? Why is the Tower here? Yeah, it's like situation came to an end. The world came out twice. And I don't even know how it's in this deck twice. Don't even ask. I don't really get this. The world and the world twice. So you are either closing out a cycle, or the universe is urging you to close out a cycle with a person and to stand in your truth. I feel like this is letting you know, like, you're not, yeah. And anything else with the Ace of Swords? And you might be dealing with somebody who's controlling. Yeah, Five of Swords energy. Again, you might just be standing up to this person, or you may have stood up to this person and may have walked away. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like you did. So, let's see. Why is the Hangman here, please? What's the Hangman about here, please? This is the future position. Also hanging on. I'm hearing sit with yourself. Oh, shit. Maybe you're having a hard time making a decision on what to do, and I feel like the universe is telling you to, like, sit with yourself and really look at reality versus illusion here in your decision making. You may not be moving on because you're like creating this fantasy in your head that's fogging your ability to make this decision about this person. Let's see what else we can do. Why is this hanging out here? Why is this hanging out here? I can't make a decision about you because they can't move on from their options. They can't move on from their pride, their ego, their addictions. They are still attached to this devil energy right here. Hold up. The devil and the Six of Swords reversed. They're not letting go of their vices. They're making decisions maybe even based on ego. Maybe this person is refusing to sit with themselves and they're blinding themselves. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Like this person is like really, I feel like, in their ego. In their ego. 9 of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords reversed. So you might be dealing with somebody who's very selfish, who's very, again, mentally abusive, does what they want to do. They might have options. They might have not separated themselves from those options, and maybe that's why they're having a hard time making a solid, concrete decision. And again, what the universe... what needs to happen is this person needs to sit with themselves and make a decision on what they want. And I feel like they're not. I feel like instead they're just hanging on to all of the options and just kind of picking and choosing whatever they want based on whatever they want in that moment. And that's just honestly sick. So whoever you are dealing with, I'm sorry, but it sounds like maybe they have some, they're definitely in lower vibrational energy attached to, like, I'm feeling like root chakra, based energy, even I would say sacral as well, because that can be like sexual, lustful energy, but root is more, I guess, the base. But either way, that's just kind of what it feels like. And I feel like this has caused a lot of unhappiness in your relationship, your situation. So you may have moved on, may have not. Maybe let me just ask real quick, before I end with the crystal deck, I just want to ask like what the advice would be. Actually, you know what? I'm about to use this Salt and Sea energy deck because I have yet to use it, and yeah, might as well see. So, what advice does it this message or this reading? What kind of advice or guidance do they need this reading? What further? What is the advice of the collective regarding this person and situation? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Yeah, that card, another one similar to this came out a second ago, so I guess I'll just take it. Maybe I'm also feeling this energy of like, with the Hangman, like not trusting in the universe's plan for you as far as maybe where you're going next. Maybe that's why you're having a hard time letting go of this situation or person, or maybe that's why you were, and maybe you're stuck in this place where you're like, shit, now I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of in this hangman position and like looking at all the shitty shit that went down. But this is, the advice here is to trust in the universe. Trust that where they're taking you is where you are supposed to go. Zoom in and take a closer look. So again, you might be being urged by the universe to sit with yourself and take a closer look at the situation in order to, if you have not already made the decision to walk away from this person or situation, maybe just taking a closer look in order to be able to discern and make the best decision. I mean, that's what the Hangman is about too, being able to sit there and see things from a certain perspective, or until you can see them from a certain perspective and learn the lesson. So maybe there's something that you're not seeing in this situation that the universe is urging you to look at more closely. What is this? Forgiveness, surrender, and release. Manatee. So there you go. I mean, that is the advice. Like, sit with the discomfort of having to make this difficult decision. And I mean, the Hangman is all about surrendering. So surrendering, again, same thing with this driftwood. Trusting in where the universe is taking you, surrendering to what the universe has in store for you. And maybe this forgiveness is around forgiving what this person did, but also maybe forgiving your own decision-making skills in the situation, or forgiving yourself maybe for staying in the situation as long as you did, I'm getting. But ultimately, the advice is to surrender and release.